Hello, welcome in and welcome back, my friends. It is Dion with the Blushing Mint. I'm so happy you are joining me today. Today I am continuing to work through this project that is my design team project for Marisa at Sweet Pea Curiosities over on Etsy, and I am doing a Valentine flip style journal, and so far I have done 6 tags. That it's like a tag flip journal is what I've seen it called, I guess, but I have so far done 6 different styles of tags for this, and I want to create about 10 is what I'm going to consider this to be a completed journal. That would give me more than enough spaces to write and whatnot in. So I'm going to continue my way through this project. Reminder that the kits that I have used, I've used 2 kits for this project, and they are linked in the description box below if you are interested to find those on Etsy. And so anyway, this is what we have done so far. I still have final embellishments, tags and trims and ribbons and stuff to put on each of these that I will add once I'm just about finished with it. But for now, this is where we are sitting, and I am going to do 2 more, or I'm going to attempt. I'm just going to get started and create a couple more items, hopefully, for this. Now, I had cut out all the pictures, and I do have all the ephemera sitting beside me here, and so that is what is beside me. I've got my little glue mat here, my little glue paper, and we are going to start. Guys, we are going to do a CD sleeve as one of our tags. Yep, we are. We're going to do a CD sleeve. I know, crazy, random, but as part of this project, I also want you to be able to take the ephemera that I'm creating for this tag journal and be able to apply this to ephemera that you're creating for any projects that you're using. So let's do a CD sleeve. Friends, I hope this video stays together because the wind is howling, absolutely howling like nobody's business outside, and I just pray that it stays together. Just saying. All right. I have this piece of background paper that came out of this Maps, Text, and Ledgers DCWV paper pad that I've had forever. And what I did is I deconstructed this CD sleeve here. I deconstructed it, took the plastic film out of it, and what that allows me to do is it allows me to be able to trace out where the window sits of this envelope. So then I can cut that out, and oh my gosh, the plow guy is out because it is blowing so hard. We have no new snow. No new snow. Please no, there is no new snow. It's all right, buddy. It's okay. Honey, Cooper Reed. It's okay. We have no new snow, but the wind is blowing so hard that what snow we do have is drifted on our hill and nobody can get out. So the snowplow is the neighbor, Jamie's cousin. I think my husband's cousin Vince is the guy who is doing our snow plowing this year because my husband is not able to do it. And so he just came by and he is trying to plow the hill because in order to get anybody out from this end of our road, there is a big hill that is the middle of our property. And it is drifted over right now. Not only is it drifted over, but it is solid stinking ice. Like if I come up over the top of the hill, going as fast as I usually like to drive, you know, which, I mean, we don't drive more than like 10 miles an hour, but that's too fast on the hill right now because it is literally solid ice. I will slide to the bottom of the hill and just land right perfectly in my own parking spot. Yep, true enough. So yeah, hopefully everybody heeds and doesn't decide to come over the hill doing more than that and runs right into me. But, you know, I mean, it is what it is. 'Tis the season. 'Tis the season. It is supposed to be miserable, cold, and snowy, and, ugh, gross. It's just supposed to be an awful, awful weekend. Okay, so, yes, you see my pencil marks. It's all right. I'm gonna ink this anyway, and I can take my little eraser and I can just eraser that. But that, I have found, is the easiest way for me to be able to cover over a CD envelope. That's how I do it, my friends. That's my method. Use it for whatever it is for you. If you like it, great. If you don't use it. I don't know, but it works for me. So I'm going to ink this inside here, like so. And then I can bring my actual CD cover over here and cover my window. Look at that. It's great. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to ink around the edge here. Yes, I'm getting it on the cellophane. It's all right. Don't panic. Don't panic, friends. It's okay. Because then I just take a damp baby wipe that off. But now my edge is inked as well, and you won't notice if it's not 100% perfect. Okay? That's my method, friends. That is my method for covering a CD sleeve. Now you know. Now you know. All right. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to take, actually, I'm not going to take the glue stick because I'll end up getting glue stick all over my envelope or all over my CD sleeve and yada yada, and it'll be a mess. And so, come on, art glitter glue. Should have known. Should have known. It's all right, buddy. Just lay down. Yep, that's a good boy. That's a good boy. I know, it was a lot of noise. I know. All right, like that. Make sure it's all right side up because, you know, that could be a problem for me. And just position it on. Use my little I got a little glue on the edge there, so I'll just take that wipe and get that off of there, like so. Making sure that's covered good, then I'm just going to trim around it. Now, clearly I didn't do the best job at putting it on there straight. Yep, that's all right. No big deal. No big deal. I'm going to end up covering most of it up anyway. Okay, my CD sleeve is covered just like that. It was that easy, and I don't know. I've tried to do like just strip collage, you know, with strips of paper to collage over these, and I just find this to be the fastest and easiest method for me to cover over the front of a CD case. If that's, I mean, maybe you don't even want to cover over your CD case, and that's fine too. I like it. I like to have the front covered. Okay, now for the back, let's see. What do we want to put on the back here? I can do the same thing. I can do the absolute same thing, and then I know that it is, sorry, my chair is squeaking. And then I know that it is gonna fit perfectly. Let's see. I'm just looking in the same paper pad. I could use Marisa's papers, but they're so pretty. I'm gonna use them as more fundamentally important papers. Not that that makes any difference to anybody whatsoever. What I just said doesn't make a bit of sense, but you know, just follow along, friends. Like this, and if I did it correctly, it should fit right in there like so, and I might have to do just a slight bit of trimming at the bottom, but it's that easy. Now it has this little folder thing here. Let's see if I can Okay, and before I glue that on there, what I'm going to do is I have a little pen knife here. And I'm just cutting this slit. This slit is where the flap will fold in. And again, I'm going to take my little eraser and erase that a little bit and ink this maybe just a hair. My cutting isn't perfect. That I don't like that knife, but I don't know what I just did with the other one that I was using earlier today for something. I don't know. I lost it somewhere. Oh, there it is. I just found it after the fact. After the fact. That's all right. Okay. So I'm going to ink again around the top of this before I put it on. If you're not an inker, friends, don't ink. It's no big deal. This is just my way. And I like to show you my way of doing things. That's what this channel's all about. It's not gospel, that's for darn sure. Just the way I do things. Okay. Now I am going to use glue stick for this. Don't ask me why the difference, just because that's my choice for this. I don't know. I don't know, friends. Follow along for I don't know what I'm doing. Just follow along. It wasn't horrible. It wasn't horrible. At the back, I'm just going to ink and call it a party. So I'm inking all around my edges. And these CD sleeves I got off of Amazon, and they are cheap. I mean, the material and everything, like they're not a high dollar item by any stretch of the imagination. So layering these papers on them are going to give them the stability we need to have them on our little flip envelope. That is also one more reason why we're doing what we're doing. Okay. Now, this no, I want to I want to use a piece of patterned paper on here, I think, to cover this, just to give it, I don't know, just because I do. I don't know, that's why. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to use a piece of patterned paper. Why do I do things the hard way? Because that's the way I do things. Okay. Yes, okay. Ink this up here just because. And then I also, because this seam here is very fragile, well, let's see. Let's line this inside with this paper as well. Let's do that. And give this a lot of stability. That is what I'm going for here, is some good stability as it closes. Now, I don't want this to go over into the window of my CD sleeve for the inside here, but I definitely, want it to get over the fold line there, so. Just paying attention to where I'm taking that paper to without going over the window. All right. Maybe if I could pick it back up again, and then we'll just trim this out again. Okay, I know this is kind of a cumbersome, tedious process, but to me it does make a difference, and so that is why I do the steps that I do. And then we have our little flap closure here. If my fingers would focus. Like that. So there is how it will close. That is our little CD sleeve covered. Now we need to decorate it, my friends. That is what we're going to do, is we're going to decorate it up now. Get rid of some of these scraps here. All right. I found this image here, and look how precious she is to fit inside. Look. Inside our window. Oh my goodness. And I still managed to get a little glue on there. That's all right. But look at her little face inside that window. Look how precious. So I am going to mat her on my, just on my little brown cardstock paper here. This is just lightweight cardstock. And I am going to mat her in here. Give her a good amount of room around the edges. Yes, I'm inking her, by the way. And no, I'm not going to crumple her apart and distress her and make her look all aged and everything, because I'm just not. Not this time. Not this time. Okay. Glue. Gosh. Cooper Reed, I know that the plow came back again. Come lay down, buddy. Come lay down. I know. I know. You don't like it. But he's got to make it so Dad can come home. Yeah, you want Dad to be able to come home. So you can get your afternoon treats. All right, now I'm just going to make every attempt, my friends, to try to cut this somewhat sort of evenly. Yes, yes I am. Not something I do well, but something I'm going to make an attempt at. Okay. Oh gosh, and other than height, I actually did a good job of making it fit into the window. Look at me. Shocking. Friends, absolutely shocking, I say. Goodness gracious me. Oh my. Look at her. She is adorable. All right, we're going to do a little bit to this, and we are going to round your little edges. And of course, ink those edges as well. Here. Cute. She is going to tuck into our pocket here, and that is just a big journaling card that can be used there. Now, let's go ahead and embellish the front of this a little bit to give it some more interest and whatnot. Now, do I want... Oh, your dad did come home, buddy. Your dad made it home. Do I want a photo on the front? I really don't know that I do want a photo on the front. I don't know that I want to take away from her in the center. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to use some of the other embellishments that come with this kit. On here, we've got these little like tea cards. We've got the little hearts, some little labels, a couple other little things, another tea card. Just going through what I have here that I could use. So I think I'm going to use maybe one of the tea cards. Let's trim this out here and see what I come up with. So I pray this video records well and we don't have any audio issues. The wind really wreaks havoc with our internet, and when it comes in and out, sometimes it causes a little bit of audio. I should say it's audio reverberation. I almost said regurgitation. Reverberation in the videos. Gosh. Look how sweet. And we'll do this little one here. Fussy cutting. Sorry guys, I'm so slow at fussy cutting, and that's why I tend not to do any of it, because I'm super slow at it. And a dark one. Let's do Valentine. On here. Oh my goodness. I do have to say that my shed is solid. Oh my gosh. Comparable to my previous craft space when the wind was blowing. Yes, this shed is so solid. I cannot even express to you how solid my shed is. It doesn't creak, sway, nothing. So this is wonderful. Oh, look how cute that is. I mean, I know I got a lot of junk going on here. Got a lot of junk on my desk. It's a mess. It's how I operate. It's how I work. I need a drink. Sorry, friends. London Fog tea. So, so good. So amazing. If you don't know what a London Fog tea is, friends, let me enlighten you for a moment. It is an Earl Grey tea bag. I use, oh gosh, I just forgot the brand. But anyway, I use Earl Grey cream tea with a shot of sugar-free, or a pump of sugar-free vanilla coffee syrup, and a little touch of sugar-free vanilla coffee creamer. And that is my version of a London Fog, and it is delicious, if I do say so myself. Now, here is my question. Do I want some texture? do I want some texture on this? So let's just cut a hank of that, and let's cut this in half again, like so. Okay. And do I want that bit of texture in there? I think, I don't know if you can like make out the difference, but yes, I think that I do. And do I want a little random hint of lace on here as well? That is the next question. And if I do, what color do I want it to be? I've got all my pinks in here. Do I want to like ruffle that in there with this? Hard for you guys to see it against that. Sure, let's just do it. I mean, if we're going to do it, friends, let's do it. Like, let's make it happen. That's how I feel. Let's just make it happen. So now I have to see which thread it is that is making this ruffle here. All right, I'm just gonna create my own here. Let's do this. I'm just doing like my own style of like a, I don't know what they call this. Did I see somebody call this like a finger ruffle or something? I don't know, guys. I don't know. I'm just making stuff up. But that's what I'm going to call it, is like a finger ruffle. Come on. I want a little bit more here. There we go. It's all right, buddy. It's just the plow. I know. Okay, and then I'm gonna do like this. And bring this in here and right up the edge there. Oh my gosh, this is fabulous. That, yeah, texture, you know, when you're doing pages, and this is a do as I say, not as I do, because I forget a lot about how important texture is in our projects. I forget how important, and it is really important not to forget how important texture can be to a project. It really can bring life into your project. So think about all of that when you are creating projects in your scrapbooks or in your journals, whatever, on cards. It doesn't matter. Just remember how important texture can be and how it can change the whole feel of your project. Did I ink this? I don't remember if I inked this. I think I did. Cute. Oh my gosh, our area must be horrible. He is coming and going so many times over our hill. It must be really bad. Look at her. Oh my gosh. I love that project so much. Oh my goodness. Love it. Oh. And I'm going to take her out. I'm going to put my hole in here. Oh, that's the wrong paper punch. That's why I can't see what I'm doing. Right here in the corner. Oh, come on. Put this sweet girl back in here. Scooting her all the way over, and then she can go on my ring like so. Okay, it will still close. And I can still get my image out of here. Love that sweet project. Oh my gosh. Okay, do we have time? One more. Let's try one more, friends. Let's try one more. I try to make these about hour-long projects, hour-long videos. Okay, set the trims aside here. Sorry, mess. All right, and I thought I might do another envelope. I loved that last envelope so much, and I found a black and a cream mini envelope in my stash. And so I thought, let's make another envelope because that envelope project was so fun. I loved it. Okay. And I like all the different sizes that we have going on here. I think each one creates and adds interest to this project. I don't want them to all be the same size and just boring. Again, texture and size and all of that matters. Okay. So, what do we want to do here? I've got this piece, and we could line the front of our envelope with this. Not line, mat. Mat is the correct word. Mat. Sorry, friends. Sometimes my brain. I have plenty of papers. I have tons of papers. Sometimes I just like to just use what is right at my hand. Versus creating more scraps. Because then I can take this same kit, one print of this same kit, and create even more projects from one printing of the same kit. I need to cut down just ever so slightly more. Yes. Okay. Ink this. Now, if I end up covering the whole thing up, it's all right. No big deal. No biggie. Oh, I should have used something pink. Maybe I haven't done... Oh, no, I just did pink. Never mind. Never mind, friends. Just go on about what you're doing. Don't worry about what I'm talking about myself. Because I want to make sure that I have, like, equal-ish pinks and reds in this project because it is Valentine's Day after all. Love. Oh my gosh. The papers on the back of this, I used vintage wallpaper scraps, I think is what it's called. And oh my gosh, the papers are in that kit are gorgeous. I need to just do, I need to build some journals. I need to get some journals built, friends. I do. That is my project for January, is to actually get some journals done. I have no journals made, and I do enjoy making journals. Oh, my sweet daughter's calling. I gotta tell her I'll call her back. Send a message. Can I call you? I'll call you back. Okay. My sweet girl. She's just getting off work. And my daughter, just in case you don't know, my daughter calls me every day. I talk to her every day on her lunch when she's going home for lunch and back to work. I talk to her for however long that is. And then I talk to her every night when she is on her way home. She just calls, and that's when we chat and we just catch up and do whatever. And yeah, so that's always fun. All right. So that's the front of my envelope. What do I want to do on the back here? Oh, and this envelope has a little tuck spot. Not that we're going to use that because it doesn't matter. All right. What would I like to do on the back of my envelope? What am I going to do on the envelope itself? What? I don't know. Oh, I could just do, how about if I just do some pink polka dots here, friends? Oh my goodness, and look at that. Hang on, let's just cut this off here. Yes, I know, I could use my paper trimmer. That would make sense, but sometimes I just don't have patience for it. I lack a lot of patience. But holy do I love that. I love this side probably more, so I'm going to use this side, friends. I am, because it's my prerogative. It's my prerogative. I know there's a song about that. I'm not going to sing it because I can't think of it off the top of my head. But I know there is a song about it. Now, I am going to use art glitter glue, which probably won't work till I take the little glitter booger off of it. And I'm going to lightly glue around the edges here. And the inside. Then we will fold this over. Attach that to the edges, like so. come around with my little thing here. And we're gonna trim. Don't mind me as I throw my scissors at myself. Trim this up. Okay. Ink around my edges. And then I'm going to look on the inside here and get my little fussy cut style scissors. And I am going to fussy cut around the shape of the inside of this envelope. And cut that right off and then ink around those edges. Lovely. There we have the front and the back. And what do we want to do with it? What do we want to do with it? And do I want to do something on the back side of the envelope? Do I? I don't know, friends. I don't know. Oh, I could just do the polka dots. Why, yes, I could. So yes, I will. Like so. Oh, the wind. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but oh my goodness. Good Lord, if my house doesn't blow away tonight, I don't know. Oh, I lost my favorite thing. Scared my dog. Yeah, this wind is horrific. Literally, if my house doesn't blow away, oh my. I don't even know if my internet's still working. That's how hard it's blowing. I don't even know. Gonna pray that it is. And I'm just gonna keep going. I'm just gonna keep going because that's what I do. Oh my goodness. Okay, that's the back of the envelope. That's the front of the envelope. Love it so much right now. And then we need to come up with one of our sweet little images to go inside our envelope. She works as the whole picture. She works. She works. She works. And she will look. Color-wise, I think I'm going to go with, she's the whole thing. I want to, okay, I'm going to go with this one. I'm going to go with this one. I don't need to, did you see me? I just about wrinkled her all to pieces. And then I realized I'm going to mat her, so there's no real reason for me to do that with her. I can leave her just like she is, because she's going to get matted on here. Yep, she's going to get matted on here. Like this. Oh, I just lost my thing. Dang it. I have to get off my chair and find my... Find my tool, friends. I had to find my tool because it's my favorite. No other tool is my favorite like that one. Okay. Cute. Oh, I didn't do the little edges on the picture itself, but we will on the mat. Okay. And I don't think I need a tab on here. Actually, I could put a little piece of lace maybe. I could do a little piece of lace, maybe on here as a little tab versus like a paper tab. And this burgundy, her heart, I don't know if you can see, but her heart is like deep burgundy, so I have this deep burgundy trim here, and it could be our little tab. And we don't need a lot, just a little, just a little. Get the fabric scissors, Dion. My scissors, I'm terrible on my scissors, friends. And we will just do a little dot of Fabri-Tac here. Like that. And a little dot on the back. Easier said than done, friends. Truly. My fingers just do not want to work. And I'm just going to grab a little clip like that to put, so while that dries a little bit. Now, what do I want to do on the front of this envelope? We want to add, whoops, sorry about that. We want to add some embellishments to the front of this envelope. For sure. What shall we add? she's cute. She should have gone in a pocket here. She's cute. She's cute too. Gosh, all of these are cute. Okay. I have another T card. I have the labels. I have the hearts. Am I missing any? Just going back to my printable here. Ooh, a little wax seal. That's cute. Oh my gosh, the little wax seal. We could, oh, yep, we're going to put that at the bottom of that page. Or at the bottom of that envelope. Okay, I'm cutting out this wax seal. Doo-doo-doo. Yep, gonna fussy cut. Me and fussy cutting, not friends. Me and fussy cutting, we are not friends, but I try, I really try. Nobody knows how it's gonna end. Yes. That was an original song, friends. It was an original. You heard it here first. Oh, my daughter's home. Cameras are going off. She has got to make cookies this weekend. That is cute. Love it. I'm gonna strengthen it up by attaching it to this mat, and then of course that means, guess what? I have to cut it out again. Yes, yes I do. That's all right. No harm, no foul, friends. I can do it. Sorry, friends, it's the things that take me forever, and I can't talk and do it at the same time. I mean, even though I am, but like I'm probably doing a disastrous job. I'm sorry. I'm not really showing you anything new, friends. I'm really not. You're just crafting along with me while I create this fabulous little project. Okay. And I have fun. I have fun in my little space. This is just so cute. All right, and so when I put this on here, and look at that, cute treble clef, cute. I am only going to do the very bottom, the very, very bottom, Dion. Don't get caught all up in doing more than needs to be done, because when I do that, I usually screw it up. Because I don't want to glue the envelope shut. I just want it to be a tuck. Okay, so before we tuck that back in there, we're going to let that dry well. And I'm going to use another clip to do so that it does dry well. Like that. Then we can take this clip off, and our sweet little girl tucks into here. If I would take the clip off, I could tuck my sweet girl into there, and that will close. That will tuck into here. Cute. Cute, cute, cute. Let's just pop that on there real quick. Okay, I didn't trim this very well. I want to just leave the inside of this black. I think I'm okay with that. Like so. Oh, okay. I was working on the front of the envelope, friends. I was. Oh God, it's been an hour. Friends, I'm going to leave you. I'm going to leave you because it has been an hour. I'm going to probably add something else to this front at another time, but for now, I did not even have a clue as to what time I was dealing with. Yep, that's what happens. So I am going to leave you for now. We have done a CD sleeve, and we have done another envelope for this tag flip journal. All right, friends, until next time, please take care, be well. I hope you find time to do the things that make you the happiest, and I truly, truly, truly cannot thank you enough for the time that you spend with me each time you check into the Blushing Mint. If you liked this, give me a thumbs up. If you have not subscribed, please consider it, and as always, if you're doing any of my projects, please share your projects with me and share my channel with those who may also enjoy it. Until next time, friends, we'll chat again soon. Bye-bye.